Known for their deep empathy, intuitive nature, and love for meaningful connections, INFJs take relationships seriously. But with their natural skepticism and tendency to guard their hearts, they often test the loyalty of their partners in subtle, almost imperceptible ways. These tests aren't meant to trick or manipulate. They're about ensuring that the connection is genuine and secure. So, let's dive into the 7 ways INFJs test your loyalty in love. 1. They observe how you react to vulnerability. For an INFJ, sharing their innermost thoughts or fears is a huge deal. They might tell you something deeply personal, like a painful memory or an unfulfilled dream, just to see how you'll react. Will you dismiss their feelings, offer genuine empathy, or use their vulnerability against them later? How you handle this moment can solidify or shatter their trust. They might start with something small, like admitting they had a hard day at work, and later progress to deeper topics, like childhood struggles or existential fears. If they sense judgment or indifference, they'll retreat. 2. They test your patience. INFJs aren't the type to dive headfirst into relationships. They take their time, carefully weighing their emotions and the other person's intentions. This can mean slow progress in emotional intimacy or frequent requests for alone time. They're silently observing if you'll stay patient and understanding, or if you'll grow frustrated and pull away. They might intentionally delay responding to texts or take longer to express their feelings, not out of disinterest, but to see if you're willing to respect their pace. 3. They ask hypothetical questions. Ever been asked a deep, seemingly random, what if, question by an INFJ? Chances are, it wasn't random at all. INFJs love to explore your values and priorities through hypothetical scenarios. They'll ask questions like, if you had to choose between money and love, what would you pick? Or, what would you do if someone you cared about betrayed you? These questions are more than icebreakers. INFJs are probing your worldview and moral compass, checking if your beliefs align with their need for emotional and ethical loyalty. 4. They watch how you treat others. For an INFJ, loyalty isn't just about how you treat them. It's about how you treat everyone. They're closely observing your interactions with friends, family, strangers, and even animals. They believe that kindness is a reflection of your character and want a partner who will remain compassionate, even under pressure. They might notice if you tip generously, hold the door for someone, or show patience in frustrating situations. A moment of cruelty or disregard can leave a lasting negative impression. 5. They pull away to see if you'll chase. INFJs need time to themselves to recharge. Sometimes, though, they'll withdraw intentionally, not to play games, but to see how you handle their emotional independence. Do you panic and demand attention? Or do you check in lovingly without crowding them? To an INFJ, loyalty means caring enough to bridge the distance without infringing on their space. They may go silent for a day or two, responding to your messages briefly. If you respond with patience and understanding, they'll feel safe. If you pressure them, they might question your compatibility. 6. They share their passions and ideals. INFJs are idealists at heart, often passionate about causes like social justice, personal growth, or creative pursuits. They'll share these passions with you as a way to gauge your support. They want to know, will you encourage their dreams and values, or dismiss them as impractical? If their partner shows genuine interest in their causes or even takes small steps to support them, it's a strong indicator of loyalty in the INFJ's eyes. 7. They notice if you keep your promises. To an INFJ, actions speak louder than words. They'll remember the little commitments you make, whether it's promising to pick up dinner, calling when you said you would, or supporting them in tough times. Each fulfilled promise strengthens their trust, while broken promises plant seeds of doubt about your reliability and loyalty. It's not about grand gestures. Even something as small as showing up on time consistently can make a big difference to an INFJ.